Each summer, for over a half-century, the rural village of Ojai, California has organized and financed a provocative concert series played in a unique outdoor setting. The niche of new, adventurous, and rarely heard older works has been achieved by the finest musicians in the world, being conducted by such musical luminaries as Igor Stravinsky, Michael Tilson Thomas, Lucas Foss, Pierre Boulez, Aaron Copland, and others. But future appreciation of the arts is threatened by funding cutbacks in public schools. The Ojai Festival has responded to this problem by developing a model educational tool, the Ojai Festival Outreach Program.
Anytime you go see musicians play, they're actually following very specific directions that are printed on a piece of music like this, so we know when to do what we're going to do. But I'm going to give you some verbal directions. Let's see if we can follow and make this a beautiful percussion scale. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
We have instruments that can make really low sounds, and instruments that can make really high sounds, even more low and more high than other groups of instruments in the orchestra.
The Music Band program stimulates children of all ethnic backgrounds by giving them experiential participation with musical instruments.
Trumpet, okay? And it's only 4 feet long. It's only got 4 feet of tubing, and we have these things.
Dear Music Band, thank you for coming to our school and getting me interested in music. I like the flute the best. I enjoyed listening to you play the instruments. Thanks again. Sincerely, Darren Huff.
A musical time machine series brings to life musical legends and integrates the art of actors, singers, and musicians.
This is going to be Aaron Copland coming through the musical time machine into Ojai.
It seems that I've been here before. What is this place called? Ojai and Libby Ball. That's right. I was here in 1957, in 1958, and 1976. You know, I love to write music for movies. I love the stories of the Old West. Do you remember the outlaw Billy the Kid? Well, 60 years ago, I wrote music for a ballet where the dancers wore cowboy boots. In 1943, I met the famous modern dance choreographer, Martha Graham. Now, choreographer.
Aaron, you and I shall compose a piece that I will call Appalachian Spring.
To E flat on the second bar in 6/8 time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. I will compose an allegro, which means to be bright and happy.
did you like especially about it?
Our students were wonderful. They were totally attentive, but I just heard a parent who's come new to our district, and she told me that her child has had more cultural experiences in 1 year than the entire previous 5.
Musicologists educate audiences before concerts.
6 years ago, when I was on the board of directors of the Ojai festivals, we decided to reinstitute these talks, and we call them colloquially chalk talks. And I think the metaphor is well made. If music is indeed a tripartite art, if we have composers and we have performers, we also need to have audience members.
Professionals meet Ojai's high school musicians.
The 4-valve, D flat, and the 4th valve puts in a B flat. So you can actually go down and then you start playing the regular fingerings. It's similar anyway. It's not compensating. Not real effective.
Student art and music are linked at a family concert introduced by Ernest Fleischman.
At the end of which I hope you'll leave here having not only enjoyed yourselves, but have also learned a great deal. So welcome Jeff Reynolds and some of the most wonderful brass players in the world.